Hey guys, Mr. B here again, bringing another awesome math video. So this one on a specialized factoring technique called difference of squares. So you may have seen this before. It's one of those things that if you recognize it, it's really awesome. If you don't, then it's really hard to deal with. So difference of squares might look something like this. So x minus 4. X squared minus 4. So what you have to notice is the reason we call this difference of squares. So difference, meaning subtract, of course, of squares, is really because we're subtracting two perfect squares. X squared is a perfect square, and so is 4. So the factoring technique we use for that is all we need to do is we need to go x minus, so the square root of x is x, square root of x squared, sorry, is x, square root of 4 is 2, so it's x minus 2, x plus 2. So that's it. That is factored 100% completely done. Nothing more to do. So let's see another one. X squared minus 9. So if you know the square root of 9 is 3 and positive and negative 3. So it's x minus 3, x plus 3. So how about another one? X squared minus 49. So the square root of 49 is 7. So x minus 7, x plus 7. That's it. That is difference of squares. Nothing more to it than that. Now, of course, sometimes it might not always be obvious. You might have something like this. 4x squared minus 25. So in this case, you have two perfect squares here, no different than normal. So the square root of 4x squared is 2x. So the square root of 4x squared is 2x. So you end up with 2x minus 5, 2x plus 5. Something like that. You also may have sort of difference of squares in disguise. So you might have something like 5x squared minus 20. So in that case, if you look at it, it doesn't look like difference of squares. But if we factor it of 5, look what happens. We take a 5 outside, so it comes outside, I'm left with x squared. And then 20 divided by 5 is 4. There's our difference of squares. So sometimes you have to reduce it down to sometimes see your difference of squares. So I end up with 5x minus 2, x plus 2. So that's useful also. So guys, really, really important to know difference of squares and to recognize the difference between x squared minus 4 and x squared plus 4. So this guy is factorable to x minus 2, x plus 2, like we just saw. This guy can't do anything. You cannot factor it. So it's really important. Maybe one more example. How about 9 minus x squared? So it's slightly different, right? It's backwards as to what we're doing, but they're still subtracting two perfect squares. So it still becomes 3 minus x, 3 plus x. That's it. So nothing more to it than that. So that's difference of squares in a nutshell, guys. Hopefully you'll be able to apply this into your some of your upper level algebra skills and wherever you need it. It comes in handy when you're doing pre-calculus. So good luck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in class.